Hello world, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paul. This is the hotel I stayed in Pune. Very comfortable, about $30 a night. The hotel Studio Estique. We're all loaded up, ready to go. As you can see, I've got extra gear on now because of the new tyres. I'll keep the old tyres and put them back on when we're in the Himalayas, and we'll be riding on a lot of dirt because they just weren't very safe on the highway. I've always ridden with those tyres since I've had this bike for 5 years, but the traffic's a bit different here. There's a lot of sudden stops, people pulling up in front of you and things, so I decided the road tyres might be a bit safer. It's riding like a completely different bike, but I'm waffling, guys. I'm going to get on the road, get some miles up. We're going to Nashik today, and well, Nashik according to Google Maps is 4.5 hours away. I'll get as far as I can because that could be like 7 or 8 hours riding. And Google Maps, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. Well, you might recognise this place from my Chakan videos earlier on before we went to Sri Lanka. This was on the way to Nashik, and I needed some tape. And I don't know if you remember in the Chakan video, but when I was leaving, the people at the shop where I used to buy all my drinks and things, they all chipped in and bought me a chocolate, which to us isn't much, but to them, they couldn't afford a chocolate for themselves. So that was really nice. So I needed some tape. I wanted to tape the tyres together so they're actually one piece instead of two. So I stopped in there to get it, and they're all running around. Oh, hello, mister, hello. That was so nice. And I stopped at the hotel just to say hello, and all the staff and everything ran down to see me. The people at this restaurant recognised me, so it's always fun to come back to somewhere you've been. And yet again, Google Maps has taken me on an adventure. This is an incredible road, guys, just beautiful. Done about an hour and a half on Google Maps, about 2 hours in real time. So, and I did stop in Chakan, so that's about right. I'm keeping pretty good time, so we should be able to make it to Nashik in today. We might even get a bit past Nashik. We'll see how I feel when I get there. Everywhere I go, I attract a crowd. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Well, guys, it's my hotel here, the Uttam Hira Palace. Oh, that was a long day. I really enjoyed it though. Had nice country roads, hardly any traffic. But now I'm hungry. I'm going to go and find some food, find a soda water, and oh, shukriya. They're just giving me a card, so in case I get lost. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have a bit of a wander. If I see anything, I'll show you. Well, guys, this is what happens when you just click on a town on Google Maps and you don't do any research or anything. Look where I am, the local markets. I think it's a stock market as well. Not stock market, not as in stocks, but as in animals, because there's a few trucks over there with animals in it. Sheep, I think, or goats maybe. Yeah, so all I want to do right now is find the soda water, open up my dehydrated stomach a bit, so I'll be hungry. So I'll just wander till I can find something. Yeah, we're all loaded, ready to go. I was going to head up the Arabian Sea to Jodhpur this way, but in the Arabian Sea there's a cyclone about to cross the coast, so they reckon it's going to change to a tropical depression by lunchtime today, but I still don't want to get rained on everywhere I go, so I'm going to head inland, go the long way via Indore, yes, I think it's Indore anyway, and it'll take me 4 or 5 days instead of 3 or 4, but it's better than getting rained on all the way. As you can see, the ground here is already pretty wet. I'm on the road. I doubt I'll do that today, guys. It looks pretty clear now, but before I got a couple of raindrops and the sky was looking pretty black. If it does start raining from this cyclone, guys, I'll be stopping. I won't be riding in the rain. I'll be getting the next hotel. I have to be in Lahore in 3 months. Apart from that, I've got no plans at all, so I'm not riding in the rain. Well guys, my first stop for the day, having a little bit of breakfast and a soda water, an hour and a half in, and Google Maps and real time's pretty much the same today, so we're making good time. I'll keep going till I'm too tired today. I don't think we'll make it to indoor, but we'll make it as far as we can. This turned into a group ride. Yeah. I met this guy at a service station. These other two, all three of them on Himalayans, very nice looking bikes. The other two went past me, they were going too quick. I sit on 80 or 90, they were sitting on about 100 and 110. But then I met this one at a service station. When we got up the road, these two were waiting for him, so it turned into a group ride. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. Playing in the traffic with everyone else. Long day, I'm exhausted. I had fun though, riding in that group, that was fun. But this is kind of a truckies hotel on the side of the highway. I told them I didn't want to have to park my bike outside. And they said they got a little trolley ramp. There's a restaurant out here, like an outdoor restaurant. They said if I could get the bike up the trolley ramp, I could park in the sort of barbecue area. So it's nice and safely parked now. I'll show you in the morning. Oh, I'm exhausted. They got 10 minutes to cleaning a room for me. So I'm just enjoying the soda water. Oh, long day, guys. Long day. And Google Maps has done it again, guys. Look at this. Just driving through the country. It's going through a bit of a small mountains. Everyone's so friendly and happy, stopping to say hello to me. Oh guys, if I had $1 for every time I thought I love Google Maps, I could do this forever. Anyway, I'm going to keep on going. Oh yeah, it's the next day, by the way. I haven't said good morning. Good morning. Heading towards Jaipur, but that's 13 hours, so it'll take me like 3 days probably. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get back on some of these amazing roads. Just incredible. But I've got the same problem I had in when I was heading to Chakan. We turned onto this road just as my 2 hours was up. So I've got hopefully there's some fuel up the road. Maps has done it again, guys. Look where it's taken me this time. Yeehaw! Wow. It's taking me to another highway, I'm pretty sure. But even if I was in a car or something, look at the little... This is an ancient fort and I can't get any info on it. This is like a really small, isolated little village. Everyone speaks Hindi. Everything's written in Hindi, but I would guess this. Oh no, I just did see a date there, but that's when it was refurbished, 2016. Yeah, we get a better view from it here. Amazing, guys. Look where I am. Google Maps, amazing. Take me some incredible places, and this really is ancient. People are ancient. Oh, guys, it's about 2 hours into it. Hopefully I'll find some fuel up the road, but I've got plenty. Like I've told you in the Chakan video, I fuel up every 2 hours. I've probably got 4 or 5 hours in the tank, so I don't have to worry. It's a big tank. But hopefully we'll see some fuel soon, because just like in the Chakan, heading to Chakan video, I was right on the 2 hours when Google Maps put me on this road. But I'm so happy, guys. Really, really happy. And having chai with all my new friends here, and they're speaking to me at about 100 miles an hour in Hindi. I can't understand a word, so I'm just smiling and nodding a lot. But oh, what a day, guys, really. I keep saying it, but this is one of the better days I've had in a long, long time. YouTube channel, subscribe. Australia. Well, the cyclone finally caught up with me after 3 days of staying ahead of it. But that's alright. I did about 6.5 hours Google Maps time today. I'm wrecked. Really wrecked. And about maybe 7.5, 8 hours real time. So it was a long day. But I got this room, $20 a night. And it's been pretty wet. Last night was really windy, but no rain. But just the last hour it got pretty wet. But this is the first hotel, and I'm actually going the other way. And if you look, there's these islands in the middle of the roads everywhere in India. So I had to go all the way up there and then come back, because I couldn't be bothered waiting for another room. But anyway, I'm going to go and find out what food they've got here, and maybe put a movie on the TV. There's no English channels, but I've got a few movies in my laptop I can put on a memory stick. So I'll speak to you later, guys. Well, that really was an amazing couple of days ride. I've got plenty of footage to make a video, guys, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that mad dog icon up there, or the subscribe button down below. May as well hit that bell icon while you're down there. I always try and respond to your comments, so leave a comment. Give me a big thumbs up, share this video everywhere you can. We'll see you in the next one.